G'day guys. Hey, I'm having an office day today, hence the civvies closed. But I'm sitting here and I've been thinking about something that I just wanted to get this really short, quick video to you, given the time of year and so forth. You know, one of the things you may have come across doing like business plans and stuff like that is a SWOT analysis, where you look at your business and we break it down into what are the strengths that you've got, what are the skill sets, what's working for you, what are the weaknesses that you've got, so what do you need to be aware of, what are the opportunities that are presenting themselves. I don't really want to talk about all of those. The one I want to talk about is the threats. Because typically, you know, in church world, we're very motivational, we're very excited, we're very good at thinking about the big picture, and we're very good at looking out for new opportunities. The one area that we don't talk too much about though is the threats that are on the horizon. So as business people, we've got to be well aware of the threats. You know, we're normally very good at knowing what we're good at, and we're normally quite good at knowing what we're not so good at, so we can find other people or other ways to get it done. We're normally very good at knowing what's presenting himself and what next year holds. The problem is, what are the threats that are facing your business right now? I'll give you some practical examples. You take like a Borders bookstore, biggest bookstore in the world. They had the prime real estate in every corner of every major city, and all the great shopping centers around the world, and they just went under, they went bankrupt. Why? Because they didn't foresee and act quickly enough the trend towards online reading. So they've got these big rents selling physical books when more and more of the world were going towards digital reading. So they missed that trend, or they were too late on it, hence the reason why they went under. You know, you got Kodak and Fujifilm and so forth. They never invented themselves fast enough, and they never spot the threat fast enough, so that, you know, ended up being massively detrimental to their business. On a smaller scale, we've got to be thinking about things like, well, there's basically three different areas you want to be considering when you're thinking about the threats. The threats to your industry. So what's happening in the industry for you that you need to be well aware of that poses a threat to your organization? Is it moving from a core product to a different product? Is it moving offshore? But there's a threat normally to every industry in some way or another. Is there a competitor coming in that's wiping out the market with deep pockets? Is there a better product than yours, therefore you need to innovate the product and so forth? Okay, so you've got to look at your industry. The second area is your product. How do you continually innovate? Because one of the threats is to keep your product the same. If your product stays the same over time, it's a threat because everybody else is innovating and making a better one. So you've always got to be looking at, how do I give a better product, better service, a better experience to my customers so that staying still is not a threat. And the third area is your own performance. Now, it's the time of year when most people start to kick back. People either go gangbusters this time of year, or they start to go quieter, and they kind of wave the white flag and say, you know, that's my year done. I reckon that is a huge threat to the business, because you want to finish how you plan to start next year. So also be looking at your own performance. If you're tired, what are you going to do around that? Because that's a threat. If you're the kind of person that gets tired easily, or cranky easily, or any of those things, then that's a threat to your business. But here's what I reckon you should do. Grab a pen, grab some paper right now. You can do the S, W, and the O if you want, but ultimately I just want you to do the T's. What are the threats that are presenting themselves to your business, your industry, your product, and your performance? Get that down now, and it'll put you in great stead for 2014. Hey, if I don't talk to you beforehand, have an absolutely Merry Christmas, and I'll catch up with you in the new year. Bye for now.